All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're tackling something that I think a lot of us deal with, and that's the gap, that frustrating gap between the brilliant thoughts you have in your head and the words that actually come out of your mouth. You know that feeling, right? You're in a meeting, maybe a job interview. You have the perfect answer, that one killer point just sitting there in your mind, crystal clear. But then you open your mouth and it all just kind of fizzles out. It's a universal feeling. And today, we're going to talk about how to close that gap for good. So first, let's just put a name to this thing. What's really going on here? This isn't a sign that you're not smart. It's a very common and, more importantly, a very solvable issue we're going to call the mind-mouth gap. And here's the absolute game changer: the ability to speak your thoughts clearly and coherently right there in the moment. It's a skill. It's not some gift you're born with. Think of it like a muscle. And just like any muscle, you can train it, you can make it stronger. This right here, this is what a weak connection sounds like. We have all been there, or we've seen someone else do it. You're rambling, you're using filler words like and you completely lose your train of thought. It's that feeling of knowing exactly what you want to say, but the words just refuse to cooperate. And look, the stakes here are really high. In those moments that matter, a performance review, a critical team meeting, a big pitch, this gap can literally be the difference between getting that promotion, landing that client, or just being completely overlooked. So, how do we train this muscle? Well, it turns out there's this one incredibly simple yet super powerful exercise that can make all the difference. This is like the core workout for strengthening that mind-to-mouth connection. And it's called the random word generator exercise. Yeah, I know it doesn't sound very fancy, right? But its power is in just how simple and direct it is. Here's all you do. You go to any random word generator online, you get a word, and then you just start talking about it. For 1 to 3 minutes, that's it. The real magic happens in the repetition. Every single time you do it, you're building that mental muscle. It's all about the reps. Okay, to really get a feel for this, let's look at 2 different examples. We're going to see what a masterfully strong connection sounds like, and then what a much more realistic and totally normal first attempt might look like. So let's imagine the word that pops up is grave. A really powerful response might kick off with this quote from the book Think and Grow Rich, which says, "The richest place on earth is the graveyard." Wow, what a hook, right? And then the speaker connects that random word to this massive, profound idea. Graveyards are wealthy because they're filled with ideas people were too afraid to share, inventions they never built, dreams they never chased. And then, boom, they bring it home with the ultimate goal: to live a full life and die empty, having given all your gifts to the world. That was amazing, right? So clear, so coherent, it really hits you. But listen, nobody starts there. Your first try, your second try, your 10th try, it's probably not going to sound like that. And that is perfectly okay. Now, for a more typical first go, imagine the word is eliminate. It might sound something like this. Okay, eliminate. Like in sports, when you get eliminated from dodgeball or on a game show. You see the difference? One is this beautiful, clear story. The other is a struggle to even find a point, full of disjointed thoughts and filler words. This is the starting line for pretty much everyone. And this brings us to the most important mindset shift you have to make. We always want to be great right out of the gate, but you have to remember this: anything worth doing is worth doing poorly at first. Let's just say it plainly. You must be willing to be a little bit crap if you want to become great. That need for perfection is the thing that stops most people from ever even starting. Don't let that be you. You have to embrace the messy beginning. Okay, enough theory. It's your turn. Let's talk about how you can take action, like right now. Here's a crazy fact for you. 99% of people who learn about an exercise like this will never, ever actually do it. This is your moment. This is your chance to be in the 1% where real change actually happens. So here's the challenge. Pull out your phone, open the camera app, go to a random word generator website, hit record, show the word to the camera so you can't back out, and then just start talking. Don't judge it, don't overthink it, just go. Because at the end of the day, strengthening your voice isn't just about sounding smarter in meetings. It's about making sure your ideas, your dreams, your unique contributions to this world don't get left behind. So I'll leave you with this question. What ideas will you save from the graveyard?